big, beautiful, loving planet called Earth. So I find it fascinating when something happens that I needed to happen. Whether it's finishing, I've talked about finishing books before. I've talked about starting and finishing films. But that's not what we're here to talk about. It's nice to get away for a few days. Now, sometimes getting away for a few days may not be the most, happy of occasions. For example, the one I'm about to go on later today, or after this vlog goes up, is kind of a sad weekend. I'm not going to go into detail why it's a sad weekend, but that's where I'm going to leave it. Now, there are other times when you could go on a trip or a little mini vacation where it could be fun to do something. Whether you're going with your family, whether it's your siblings, your parents, it could be your best friend that you consider as a brother or best friend that you consider as a sister. It could be anyone in this world that you may know or that you do know. It could be a cousin. It could be any type of a family member. It could be a friend, a best friend, anything. Every single adventure that we have in our lives, whether it's a short distance away or whether it's a long distance away, it's always entertaining to do something different, to do something that you normally would not do. Now, I'm not saying that you should go to some place every single day or every single weekend. I'm just saying, like, maybe once a month or whatever it is, you go outside, you do something with your friends, you do something with your family that could be either fun or sad or whatever it is, and just spend time with your loved ones or people you care about, because at the end of the day, who knows how much longer we're going to be on this earth? Who knows how much longer we're going to be able to do things like, let's say, going to see snow, or doing something during the winter times, or doing something during the springtime, or the summer, or fall. Whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a big trip. It could be a day trip. It could be a weekend trip. It could be, and sometimes it could be even a week, or even more than a week. Or it could be a month. Or it could be 6 months, however long you decide to do that adventure. It could be going on a hike in the mountains somewhere. Try not to do everything alone. I'm sure going on a hike, whether it's close by or with one other person or two other people, just do as many activities as you possibly can with someone. Because you don't want to get lost and you don't want to get hurt or end up dying because of hypothermia or, loss of breath or something along those lines, or not being able to eat enough food, things of that nature. Everyone has their own definition of what doing something outdoors, whether it be for a day or weekend or... Excuse me, I apologize for that. Or going out to do something for a month or 6 months or studying abroad or whatever it is. Everyone has their own life that they want to live. And sure, I want to live my own life and do things on my own. Trust me on that. Even though it doesn't seem like it, I still do. And sure, I love spending time with my parents and my brothers or in my family as much as I possibly can, even though, it's not as often as it should be. It still does happen at least once or twice a year, or even longer than that, or even shorter period of time than that, because my family lives all over the United States. Heck, even some of my family could be living in other countries or other continents that I've never met or seen or know about, but they exist. I'm not saying I'm going to go to those countries anytime soon, or those continents, or things of that nature, but I'm just letting you guys know that I do have family outside of the U.S. just like everyone else does. Even if they live in the United States, if I live in the United States, some of my family might not live in the United States. And same thing with every other person on this planet. With that being said, I'm not sure what I'm gonna do for tomorrow's vlog or the day after tomorrow, but I will be back home on Sunday, or Saturday afternoon. So who knows it's basically just tomorrow is what I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do for that vlog, and it probably will be from my phone, most likely. We'll just have to wait and see. Anyways, with that being said, we got a couple of birthdays to wish, so let's just dive into that. I would like to wish Hannah Hart, MIELNICZENKO, a happy birthday. Nikki Limo Green, happy birthday. Mara Takahashi Kitch, a happy birthday. And Caitlin Tarver Blaze, a happy birthday today as well. And that does it for birthdays today. Now there's quite a few tomorrow. There's 3 tomorrow, right? Let me just double check that. There are 3. Yes, there are 3 birthdays tomorrow, and everyone has a true love story or a real love story that exists out there in the world, somewhere in the world, whether it's close by you or super far away. For me, she's, like I said, she could be in any part of the YouTube circle, or the celebrity circle, whether that be music, TV, movies, TV show, modeling, wrestling, music, whatever it is. I know I said music and TV twice. Anything other than porn star or bodybuilder. Those are the 2 fields I will not date anyone from. But every other YouTuber, every other circle, every other every other type of celebrity in that circle, other than porn star and bodybuilder, is acceptable. I shouldn't say acceptable. Worth it for me. Now, it might not be worth it for her, but it'll be worth it for me. So, with that being said, I will see you tomorrow. I don't know what time tomorrow's vlog is going to go up. I don't know what the plan is just yet, but I will have a vlog up for you. Whether it's a shorter vlog, whether it's a medium-sized vlog, whatever it is, I will have it up for you guys tomorrow at some point. And there's a couple movies that are being released tomorrow as well. Like Priscilla, about Priscilla before she became Elvis Presley's wife. And then there's Marsh King's Daughter. I believe those are the only 2 movies that are being released on Friday, which is tomorrow. And there are other movies I haven't seen yet, like Killer Flower, or The Killer Moon. I can't remember what it's called now, but anyways, that's the movie I haven't seen. That's 3.5 hours long. I might go see it at some point in the next couple of days, but we'll just have to wait and see. Other than that, I will see you tomorrow, and bye-bye.